today we're going to learn how to do a pine cone craft. So you're going to need to find a pine cone outside. It's going to make a really nice ornament. You're going to need a piece of string. Depending on which way you hang it from, you might want some hot glue. So for instance, if you want your pine cone to hang with this as the top, you're going to need to hot glue it, as opposed to up here where you could just tie it around the top. You're going to need some paint and some paintbrush. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my string. I'm going to tie it around the top of the pine cone so that way it can actually hang. Now I'm going to tie it twice so it doesn't fall off, and then later I would go ahead and that extra end that I don't want, I can cut that end off. So you may also need a pair of scissors for this. Okay. And I'm only going to do one side of my pine cone ornament just so that the video doesn't take super long. But I'm going to pick my color scheme. So I've picked like a teal, a purple, and a blue color. And you can decide. You could paint just the edges or you can paint the whole entire piece of the pine cone itself. I'm going to try and do it sporadically so that they're not all the same. So I'm going to paint this one blue, and again, I'm making sure I also do the tip of the pine cone as well as the inside if you want the inside to be that color. To save you some time in rinsing off your paintbrush, what I would do is go ahead and do all the ones that you want to be that color. Again, mine's random. I've seen people do really cool ones with all the colors and make like a rainbow sort of design. The more separated your pine cone is, the easier this is going to be to get in between the separate colors. So for instance, you'll see down here, they're all really, really close together. So I might just have to randomly go through and paint some of the edges. But I probably can't paint all of those on the inside because my paintbrush won't fit. And again, I'm not doing every single one, just so that way it doesn't take quite as long. You're going to want to go ahead and paint every single one. Okay, so I've painted my blue. Rinsing off my paintbrush before I grab my next color. Then I'm going to do some of this purple. And you can mix colors. If you're finding that your colors don't show up really well, if they're a little too dark, the ones you've picked, add some white. Or if you're finding your paint is too thin, you could go ahead and paint the whole thing white to give it a base coat and then put your colors on top of it. That works really well, especially for like metallic colors or yellow colors that come out a little bit thin. Okay, and I'm going to do my last color. And these make really good. I know it's about to be summer, but if you celebrate Christmas, you could save them and they make really cool Christmas ornaments. You could also paint a bunch of these and hot glue them together and make a really large wreath out of just pine cones. So that's pretty much the beginning of my pine cone project. You guys can make some. Show me what you make.